Campas. This is fight night at Madison Square Garden, and we are ready for our main event. Here comes Yuri Boy Campas, weighed in at 159.5 pounds, and he is a boxing warrior. Has fought over 90 times, and he's fought the best that the sport has had to offer.
Wants it more.
And the question for Yuri Boy at 35, is he a shot fighter? Meaning, his mind may know what to do, but can his body cooperate with his mind? They usually say the first thing that goes is your legs and your ability to take a punch. He has been in a lot of wars, folks.
The man holding the IBA belt was Dean Chance, former Cy Young Award winner in the American League. So he got out of baseball into boxing.
Joe Diaz, the trainer for Yuri Boy Campas.
Man, a lot of people are going to wish they were here for this fight. You can just feel the electricity in the air. You think you were at a Ali fight, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Yuri Boy has been fighting as a pro for over 19 years. He has 606 total rounds.
And he's got a ton left, I'll tell you that. Don't have to worry about this guy being shot.
And here comes John Duddy, the young man, 27 years old, from Derry, Ireland. He's been fighting as a pro for 3 years, and he told me yesterday, I came to New York to find out how good I am. I'm fortunate. The people here in New York have taken to me, the Irish Americans, and everybody else who enjoys a man that works hard. They've gotten behind me. And tonight, he will get an opportunity to see how good he is, because he's taking on a fighter in Yuri Boy Campas that is a former world champion, and he's a man that's been in the ring with the best in the sport of boxing.
Absolutely right. Duddy's going to find out real soon. It's a very courageous fight for these people to take this fight, unless they know something we don't know.
It's always a question of the young beating up on the old, trying to move up. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think in this case, though, I mean, this kid can get past the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. It's going to be one hell of a fight.
So here we go. John Duddy, 17-0. Against Luis Yuri Boy Campas. Here is the official introduction.
Boxing fans, before we introduce our fighters for the main event of the evening, in the ring at this time, I'd like to introduce a man who is a 6-time former world champion. He is the former 2-time lightweight, the welterweight, the middleweight, and the junior middleweight champion of the world, known the world over as Los Manos de Piedra, Roberto Duran. Ladies and gentlemen, and now, Irish Ropes Boxing and DRL Promotions present, live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, our main event of the evening. Our main event is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Ron Scott Stevens, chairman. Our doctors at ringside for the main event, Dr. Rick Weinstein, Dr. Gerard Verlata, and Dr. David Schwab. And our timekeeper at the bell for our main event, Kathy Paolillo. Boxing fans, our main event is scheduled for 12 rounds of action for the vacant IBA World Middleweight Championship. Our judges overseeing this bout, Billy Costello, Tom Schreck, and Tommy Kazmarek. And our referee for our main event will be Hubert Earl. Introducing first in the blue corner, he comes to us tonight all the way from Navajo, Sonora, Mexico. He weighed in at 159.5 pounds. He wears red trunks with blue trim. Excellent professional record, 90 victories, 7 defeats, 74 knockouts. Please welcome Luis Ramon Yori Boy Campas. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He comes to us tonight from Derry City, Ireland. He weighed in at 160 pounds, wears Kelly green trunks with gold trim, has a perfect professional record of 17 victories, no defeats, 15 knockouts. Please welcome Ireland's John Duddy! Referee Hubert Earl with our instructions.
Okay, gentlemen, we know the rules in the dressing room. Have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and obey my commands at all times. Touch them up.
So here we go.
Wow.
The young versus the old.
12 rounds for the IBA
John
World
Duddy.
Middleweight Championship.
Taking a big risk against the veteran, Yori Boy Campas. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBA middleweight title. Round 1.
Looks like Duddy's not even changing his style. He's going right after him.
Yep. And Tommy Gallagher, you've seen a lot of great wars in boxing. You've seen a lot of great wars in this building. What should we pay attention to early for both fighters?
Who gets off first and who has to make the adjustment? I mean, this is some fight, man. The electricity in this room is beyond belief.
Double left hook by
with that.
Duddy connects.
He didn't even get started, Campas.
Double left hook again by Duddy.
The last time Campas was stopped was in 03 against De La Hoya. He has a couple of losses on his record since then, but he hasn't been stopped.
Campas comes in with a 90 and 8 record, 74 KOs. He's been stopped 6 times in his career.
Don't get him mad.
Right hand connected for Duddy.
Another thing to worry about is the pace. This is a 12 rounder. Duddy's gone 10 once,
Right.
nothing longer.
Absolutely right. And you can just see how relaxed Campas is.
Right hand getting in again for John Duddy. Doubling up with the jab, Duddy from Derry, Ireland, has recorded knockouts in his last 2 fights. He's been inactive for 109 days. Oh, beautiful left hook by Campas. As he leaned in, he catches him again with the left hand.
Campas was just seeing what he had to offer. Nice 1-2.
Another left hook by Campas. Campas says that he is not finished. He still burns deep inside for being cheated out of millions of dollars, according to Campas. He was cheated by De La Hoya, by Trinidad, and by Vargas. They receive multi-million-dollar paydays. Campas receiving no more than $70,000, his biggest purse.
Oh, what a shot on top of the head.
Another left hand by Campas. Right hand gets in for Campas.
Referee got hit.
fireworks already.
Wow, this has the makings of a monstrous fight.
He can punch.
Yeah.
He can punch. But will his legs leave him? That's the thing.
Those legs ain't leaving. You're talking about a warrior. We're real fortunate to be here to see this guy in action, win or lose. What a credit to the boxing business.
Right. I don't know why they would put him in here with this guy. I guess they want to find out if they need to keep putting money in this kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
You got to figure that out. I guess.
There's not a better opponent out there that this kid can shine with.
Tell him it's history.
Welcome back. They threw a number of power punches in the first round. Campas throwing 31 power shots, landing 18. Duddy throwing 49 power shots, landing 23. Round 2 scheduled for 12. And the way they're going early, this may not go 12 rounds.
No, but I hope it does, man, because we're getting a treat here.
Come on, work hard.
Campas took the first third of that round, the first round, to feel out Duddy's punches, coming back with multiple left hooks. I'm surprised Duddy hasn't gone to Campas's body like there.
Yeah, but see, you can't get away with reaching with a wide body shot with Campas. See how he hit him with that short left hook? That's what I was talking about before. This guy's a world-class, world champion, all-star fighter, man.
He lost his last fight, a split decision to Matt Vanda.
Everybody
in Minneapolis. Controversial decision. Straight right hand landed for Duddy.
Campas keeps coming forward.
Yep.
Now Duddy giving ground a bit. And Duddy's left eye is cut.
This kid's got a plan, man.
Duddy's backing up, trying to hit separate. He's taking shots to the head.
What a night.
Bad cut on the left eye, very bad.
Campas will lead him up now when he sees that.
Especially the right hand lead.
Yep.
That left eye is looking very bad for Duddy. Up jab gets in for Campas. Now Duddy rolling. Continuing to throw multiple combinations.
Duddy's landing shots, but they're not stopping Campas in his tracks. He keeps coming forward.
Yeah, he's looking to counter. See with that left hook, he waits till he gets off, and he goes on short little shots. What a fight.
Crowd trying to get behind Duddy. Oh, 2x4 jab. He tripled it up, John. Irishman Duddy.
He's got a big right hand behind it, though.
Yep. Well, that's the difference in experience.
Yep.
Right hand gets in for Campas, followed by a left hook. And that eye looks very ugly for John Duddy. 20 out. Rumble by a right hand. Campas has him in trouble.
Big round for Campas.
The veteran. And now Campas wobbled by a Duddy left hook. Another left hand by Campas. Duddy backs up.
Man, this got the making of fight of the year right here.
It became the fight in New York. Mexico versus Ireland.
Forget about it. What a fight.
Yes.
Cut on
So
both
move your head
eyes.
from side to side. You gotta keep your hands up. Don't put no water on his head. Yeah. All right. Move your head.
The
See up
referee
rope,
should
John.
take
You
a
gotta box.
seat
You're
in
too
the
tight.
corner and just let
That's
these
it.
guys
Open your
fight.
mouth. You're too tight.
We don't need no ref in this fight.
Punch.
Campas cutting Duddy over both eyes. Take a look at the action from the round.
Right hand buckled his leg right there. Didn't go down. Campas tried to come in, but you see Fury Boy Campas, big time puncher. Right hand crushed right on the jaw. Duddy can take a shot, but his eyes
That's right.
don't seem to be holding up right now.
You gotta put it together.
Well,
This
that's
is
why
your
God
night,
made
man.
two
This is your
eyes.
night to shine.
Okay, seconds. Clear the corners.
Does Duddy have to gamble now, John?
Absolutely.
Tommy?
Absolutely. See Campas, look at him. Look how he is.
Campas comes out jabbing. Overhand right connects. Campas looks like he's getting stronger as this fight goes on, and he's 35 years old, fighting a 27-year-old man.
Duddy, I think, knows the sense of urgency. He's putting power behind his shots now.
Right.
But he's leaving his left hand a little low.
I guess he answered the question about being shot. He ain't shot.
Joe Diaz told me, Campas's trainer, that Campas doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't go out on his wife. All he does is eat, drink, and sleep boxing, and he's looking for one fight that can catapult him back into championship contention. He feels John Duddy presents that opportunity for him.
Wow, you're going to master at work right here.
Duddy's landing solid shots, but Campas is just taking them and coming forward. Working upstairs.
Okay, wait.
Watch Campas go to work upstairs on the head.
Right hand landing, 1-2 landing for Duddy as he pivots and throws a hook to the body. But Campas is right on it. Nothing hurting Campas right now.
Let him fight, ref.
Break. Let's go.
This is not Duddy's fight to be trying to slug on the inside with Campas.
Exactly. Got to try to do something from the outside with power shots.
Should make the old man use his legs by following him around the ring.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Those legs look real good to me.
Yes, they do, though. If you want to see what kind of tires on the, what kind of treads on the tire.
Duddy's got to go to the body if he wants to tire the older Campas. Campas has assaulted Duddy in the body since the very beginning. Uppercut getting in. And here's another body shot, followed by a right uppercut by Campas.
Did I say Campas had slow hands?
Yeah, that was in his last fight.
Bring him up. Bring him up.
Campas has been the aggressor. Duddy fighting off his back foot, having no problems landing punches.
What a marvelous performance. Wow.
Campas is taking the young man to school, Tom.
Yep. He's doing more than that right now. He's abusing him.
What a round. The end of round 3.
Oh, yeah. See that great move? Wow. What a fight.
You're not moving your head. Move your head from side and box him. Keep him in the middle of the ring and keep him at the end of your punches. You too tight. You gotta relax. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta relax, John. Listen to me. Hear me out. Listen to me. You gotta relax, Chief. You know what I'm saying? You gotta relax. You're not relaxing. Breathe deep. Relax, John. Double that jab. Double that jab. You gotta keep your head moving. Keep your head moving, John. All right, move your head from side to side. Box him. Sit down in your punch. You're still too tight. You ain't relaxed yet. You know that, right? Sit
His
down.
name is Big George. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Okay, seconds. Clear the corner. Let's clear the corner. Let's go.
Welcome back. Round 4 scheduled for 12. For the IBA middleweight title, John Duddy in green against Yori Boy Campas in red. And let's take a look at the power punches. Campas with the lead. John Duddy has been cut over his left eye. George Mitchell, his cut man, has been taking care of him. Gentlemen, how do you have this fight scored?
I got it. 29-28 for Campas. I gave him the last 2 rounds to Campas. In the first round, I gave it to Duddy very closely.
Yeah, I'm with Tony on that. I think exactly the same score. Watch this guy at work, man. You're watching history here.
Harry Kite, Duddy's trainer telling him to move his head and box, as opposed to standing toe-to-toe with Campas. And Campas really putting his punches together. Duddy trying to counterpunch now. And you can hear Kite yelling, box. Kite telling Duddy he was too tight. Relax. There's a nice right hand, followed by a left hook by Campas.
Duddy has to increase his distance and work the jab from the outside and stay there. Campas has to keep coming forward, work the body, go up to the head. Big right hand by Campas if he just keeps coming forward like a tank.
Yeah. I guess we can put the shot fighter to rest.
Came in at 159.5 pounds. Duddy weighed 160. Body work by Duddy now.
See him setting him up. He's trying to set him up for that left hook, and he throws that right up into the body. Man, I hope there's a lot of kids that want to be fighters watching this guy.
You learn something.
Watch the head.
Big time.
And we see what Duddy's made of. He's doing it. He's hanging in there, but he has to throw one shot that's going to turn the fight. I don't know if he's got it in him.
You ain't turning anything with this kid around. This kid is methodically taking him apart.
Duddy, though, coming back, answering. Using his shoulders now to keep Campas off of him.
Duddy trying to get a little distance so he can keep the left hand.
There you go. He had two, followed by a jab. Now he's boxing. Now John Duddy is boxing. He's going to make the old man use his legs. Lead right uppercut, followed by a short left jab.
Legs. This guy's got legs forever.
Duddy's got to shoot the jab, make him walk into it.
We've come to the end of the round. Great fight here in New York.
This is like it used to be.
Yeah, that's what you need to say, huh?
Yep.
We're going to show some highlights when he starts boxing. You take this, all right? I'll set him up. A better round for John Duddy. He started boxing more.
Well, he had to make an adjustment. He's getting beat to death. I mean, this is some fight. This is like it used to be.
Let's go, seconds, clear the corner.
This is going to be fight of the year. Look at this guy. He could be 500 years old. He don't care.
Here comes Duddy.
Boom.
And Campas, round 5 scheduled for 12. The IBA middleweight title. As you take a look at the punches. Round 4. Duddy throwing 74, landing 27. Campas throwing 79, landing 35. Duddy boxing more toward the end of the 4th round. Trying to keep Campas off of him. He's used his shoulders, and he's also trying to use his legs, because Campas has been like a bull coming straight ahead.
Can't stay in that corner. Not at all.
Not at all.
Got to spin out of there.
Or tie him up.
Yep.
Lead right hand landing, followed by a left hook.
That's the best punch back to Duddy.
But Duddy, if you pay attention, he's finishing off low with his left hand. That's why he's been getting countered. Oh!
Right into it.
Sharp right hand by Campas.
My God, what a fighter this guy is.
Duddy keeps throwing punches.
Yep.
Another left hook and a left hook downstairs. Duddy gives up a left hook downstairs to Campas.
Oh, good combination.
And he threw them within about 8 inches of each other.
Duddy's in trouble. Left hook right hand. He's bleeding from both eyes.
But he showed me something. Got off the
Got
rope.
a great chin, man.
Both guys taking shots now.
Right hand by Duddy lands on Campas. Now the crowd trying to get behind John Duddy.
He's busted up, boy. busted up.
Not even halfway through.
So you can't get away with mistakes with this guy.
Nope. Duddy's punches seem to be slowing down.
Yeah. Oh, look at that shot. Right under the heart on the chin.
Double left hook. Your boy Campas looks like he slows down Campas.
Hey, Tommy, Duddy's got a heart.
Oh my God. Big as this whole arena.
Now Campas going back to work. What a fight!
My God, this is great.
You said it,
Oh, my
Tommy
head.
Gallagher, like they used to do in the old days.
Forever. You're talking the referees leaving them alone. They're fighting.
Duddy's trying to throw that right hand over the top. Campas looking to dig more strength to the body and go upstairs.
He's trying to get him to throw that right uppercut so he can hit him with the left hook. Wow.
And that's the end of the 5th round. Warriors going back to their corners.
What a night, man. What a night.
Breathe, John. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Nice and smooth. Gotta box him, John. You gotta get your second one. You gotta box him, John. You understand what I'm saying? Move your head. Look at me, John. John. I'm looking at me, John. Box him. Move to your right. When you friendly punch it, grab him. Stop leaning with your head. Yeah. Move your head from side to side. Yeah. Give me some water.
Campas working good in the round.
Showed his experience right there. Works the body up to the head, just chopping away. Duddy's smart to get out of there, but Campas just keeps lasering his punches right up the middle, left and right.
He doesn't waste a punch, Tony. This kid doesn't waste a punch. I don't know where we heard stories about this guy being shot.
Yori Boy Campas looks fresh. Different story for young John Duddy. Round 6 scheduled for 12. As you take a look at the power punches, Campas 235 thrown, 124 landed, over 50%. Oh, right hand connects on the jaw of Duddy. Duddy wobbled by Campas in the 2nd round. Up jab connecting for Duddy, followed by a short right hand. Duddy doing a nice job fighting inside, but his trainer Harry Cotton wants him to box.
He's right. He should be boxing.
Right now they're trading body shots. Campas would have the edge there.
Yuri Boy Campas, a world champion in 1997 when he beat Raul Marquez, stopping him in 8 rounds. He's fought the best in boxing: Trinidad, De La Hoya, Vargas, and he is really trying to put it on this kid now. That left hook to the body has been there, right behind the elbow. Now the up jab, followed by the short left hook that barely missed.
Duddy should try a left hook to Campas' head. Dig one in there, see what happens.
Oh, what a right hand. What he's got to do is when he's not doing nothing, he better tie this guy up and stay out of range. He's just laying right in front of him.
Don't push, off the elbow.
What a fight.
Less than a minute to go in the 6th round.
Duddy should try to double up on the left hook. Something's got to keep him off him.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Now Duddy trying to box, he gets on his toes, and every time he boxes, he's more successful.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Whenever he stands there, he's target practice for Campas.
Oh,
Campas
look at
does
that.
not want to search for him.
He just missed that right hand.
Duddy should be staying outside, making Campas come after him, even at 35.
Left hook getting in again for Campas. Right hand lands for Duddy. Duddy rolling that right hand now. He better be careful. End of round 6.
Wow, what a fight, man.
You gotta think that he's gonna get tired at 35, don't you think? No, way.
I don't think so.
It could. So far, but Duddy hasn't done anything to make him tired.
This guy's going to fight this fight if it was 20 rounds. Exactly the same pace and what he's doing, in my opinion.
Gotta remember, Campas, he has twins and an 11-year-old. He feels that he's been cheated out of millions of dollars, and this is his opportunity. I tell you what, George Mitchell is earning his bread.
That's correct. He's a protege of Al Gavin.
Let's go, seconds!
Round 7, scheduled for 12. John Duddy in green. Yuri Boy Campas in red. This is for the IBA middleweight title. Campas in the 6th round with a 26-11 edge, and power connects. There's a big right hand as he digs with the left hook. And as you mentioned, Tony, Duddy is really keeping that right hand low now.
Got to keep it up. Campas a counter with a left hook.
And you have to credit George Mitchell, the cut man for Duddy. He's a protege of the late Al Gavin. He's done a fantastic job
Stand back.
getting Duddy off the stool.
Sure has.
No question about that.
Wow, look at Yuri Boy Campas,
Watch your shoulder.
a technician.
Yeah, that's the word.
He's taking away Duddy's game, which is stay outside, work the jab from outside. Yuri Boy's using pressure to smother Duddy's punches.
Now Duddy shortening up his jab, trying to step off the line.
Don't push.
Ooh, beautiful up jab as he pivots and gets away. Now he's making Campas look for him.
He's finding him, though.
He is.
Oh,
Right hand connects for Duddy. But Campas is right there, walks right through it.
I was in Vegas when Trinidad hit Campas a hellacious shot and dropped him. I don't know if Duddy has that kind of power.
Work.
he may have that kind of power, but he don't have it now.
Yeah.
Right hand followed by the left hook. I don't know. Duddy may be finding his rhythm.
Watch the elbow. Watch the pushing.
Oh, here you go. Duddy slipping. Doubling up the hook. 36 seconds remaining in the 7th round, scheduled for 12.
Good round for Duddy.
He looks good. Looking more like a boxer. Now he goes into the crowd.
Duddy still has a real good jab, good stiff jab.
Campas still pursuing. Duddy with the right hand.
What a shot.
7 seconds left. Great fight. On fight night. Here it goes.
Man, he's taking this guy apart. Well, at least he's picking up his jabs a little bit, Duddy, and that's what he needs to do. Jab, move, and don't stay in the hole with him. Landed 11 of 30 jabs. That's really an increase.
According to CompuBox, as you take a look at the punches in round 7, Duddy picking up the pace, throwing 67, landing 33. Boxing, working for John Duddy.
Let them fight, ref.
Beautiful, stiff jab by Duddy. Splitting the gloves of Campas. Now he goes to the body.
Come on, work. Work.
Tony, Duddy is figuring out the rhythm, when to stay inside and fight and when to box.
He knows he has to stay outside. He can't. If he's not winning the fight, he's not really slowing him down from the inside. On the outside, he's working the jab, the right hand. That's the best thing. I think Yuri Boy is slowing down just a little bit, Tommy.
Duddy doubling up the left hook. Following it up with a nice left up jab. Now Yuri Boy getting hit.
This is a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, right. You're right about that.
All that time you spend in the gym, all that time you spend on the road running. This is what it's for.
You're absolutely right. But this kid's taking a beating. I mean, he could win the fight, but Campas is beating him to death. I don't know if he's going to be the same fighter after this fight.
I have Campas up by a point.
I have Campas winning every round but the first.
But you got to wait for Campas.
What a fighter.
I haven't seen Campas win every round. That's not what I've seen. Round 8, less than a minute. Another right hand by Duddy. Beautiful.
Great right hand
by John Duddy.
And this guy's going nowhere. He's coming right back.
He's taking a lot of punishment though, and we have a lot of boxing to go. Duddy doing a nice job blocking that left hook to the body. Moving his head too. Campas right on him though.
Yeah, but I think like Tony said, he's right. Campas is slowing him down.
Left hook, right hand.
He hurt him, I think, with that right hand. Short shot inside.
You just figured. Duddy's stopping him. Campas is in trouble. 9 seconds left. John Duddy taking down deep. John Duddy.
My God, what a round.
It was that right hand. You're right. That right. He had a little opening for the right hand. That's what got it.
Yeah. Man, he took every.
Watch the right hand. Short right hand. Right on. That's the damage. That just made Campas an old man. Now let's see if the young man can capitalize on it. Watch the right hand over the top, wobbles him, gets in there immediately, throws punches. He just didn't have enough time in the round to finish it.
They need tape. They say they got none. They say they have none.
Like the way how Duddy got right back in there.
Yeah, you know, so he jumped right in. I'm amazed.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm amazed.
And according to the boxing expert,
What a fight.
when you're an older fighter, sometimes your mind knows what to do, but your body won't cooperate. The first thing that goes is your legs and your ability to take a punch. Let's see if that rings true. John Duddy has turned the momentum around. It's in his favor now.
Good shot.
Now he goes to the body with the hook.
He still has to be careful because Campas can still punch.
You're absolutely right, Tony. He's got to be careful, but let me tell you, this kid got a second wind here. That's beyond belief.
And his corner told him he was going to get that second win.
You're absolutely right.
Duddy has been past 8 rounds only one time. And the hook gets in. Campas may be hurt. Campas slowing down. 35. It's starting to count now. John Duddy, 27 years old, 17-0, taking a risk against a man that's fought close to 100 fights, 606 professional rounds. What did they get for Duddy? His kid's got heart.
Got some power too.
What a fight.
Can he finish?
It's got to be fight of the year, this fight.
Campas is in trouble.
Let's see if Duddy can drop, step back, throw the right hand.
Yep, and it's over.
He's stepping back. Let's see if he can load it up.
Oh.
Now Campas comes back with a short right. Left right for Duddy. Again. to find out how good he was. He's finding out something new right now. John Duddy from Derry, Ireland. Look at him go.
Campas is against the ropes. His legs are gone, I think. Look at him. He's coming forward. He doesn't have his legs.
Right. And he's not punching with that authority like he was.
50 seconds left in the 9th round for the IBA middleweight title at the world's most famous arena. John Duddy.
What a fight.
Going to the body. Campas slowing down dramatically.
Watch your head.
Right hand lands for Duddy. Double left hook lands for Campas. Left hook landing for Duddy. Oh, what a fight. 10 seconds to go.
Down on his feet.
Campas hurt again.
Oh, man.
What a night. What a fight.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable fight.
And one thing you got to notice, the corner of Duddy is so calm.
Yeah.
They could be yelling and screaming. That's the way to go, but they're not.
No. That's the way to get this done. That's why.
Hit the guy low, man, but you ain't doing nothing. Come on,
Joe
man.
Diaz,
More
as you
time.
take a look at the action from round 9.
You see the hand speed of Duddy late in the fight, still has him, but he's got good power upstairs. Works the head, giving up the body right now. Duddy's inside. There's the hand speed. There's the right hand. Power shots all landing. Campas losing his leg. Campas maybe came into the rounds at 30-year-olds, 35 now.
Might be 40.
Tries to fight back with a good round again for John Duddy.
What a fight. What a fight.
Campas threw 57 punches in the 9th round. Lowest output since the first round. As you take a look at the numbers in the 9th round. Campas. Round 10 scheduled for 12. Irishman John Duddy in green. Yuri Boy Campas from Mexico in red.
Wow, my God. What a comeback.
John Duddy deciding to box in the second half of this fight. And it's paid huge dividends. Campas has had to find him, and it's been difficult.
There you see Duddy staying on the outside. Walked into a shot there, but he's got to go back, work the jab.
That's where he's got to be, right out there. Get the distance and hit him with those shots.
There's a good jab by Duddy. Campas still game, though.
Campas looking to load up one shot.
Great left hook. Duddy was wobbled in the second round. His knees buckled on a shot by Campas, but he didn't go down. Now Duddy and Campas slugging once again in the middle of the ring.
Why is Duddy going back to fighting on the inside?
Yeah, but
Stay
he's so
outside.
successful outside.
Yeah. So he turned the fight around.
He's not giving him any room now, Campas. He knows. Once he's got that little distance, see, like that, he can hit him with shots.
Campas is slow
Right
coming
there.
in. Shoot the jab right behind the right hand, right behind it.
The only dangerous thing is that Duddy's hands have really started to drop. Both hands now. He has to be careful. There's a left hook. Right hand, no, by Duddy.
Great left hooks, both of them.
John Duddy has proven that he has a chin.
Well, John Duddy proved that he's the real deal, win or lose. Let me tell you that.
When he stays on the outside, it's going to be hard for people to beat him.
I agree. You're absolutely right.
10th round, scheduled for 12 for the IBA middleweight title. Now Duddy closing in. Campas inviting him in. The end of the 10th.
Don't pull out, John. Bend and turn. Bend and turn, John.
Yeah.
John, you gotta hurt him to the body, John. Let your hands go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This fight is close as shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's too close. You got John.
Let's go.
2 more rounds, John.
Let's go. Let's
2 more rounds.
Let's go.
2 more. Give me some water. Swallow.
Hold still. Hold still.
2 more rounds. 2 more rounds, baby. 2 more rounds. Hold tighter. 2 more rounds, John. 2 more rounds. You gotta smoke him these next 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Smoke him. This is what we working for, John.
Yeah.
We're working too often.
Let's go, seconds. Play the corner. Let's go.
Yuri Boy Campas has 3 children, twins and an 11-year-old. He feels that he was cheated out of millions of dollars. He fought Vargas. Vargas got $2 million. He got $22,000. He fought De La Hoya. De La Hoya got $8 million. He got $70,000. He fought Trinidad. Trinidad got $4 million. Campas got $20,000. He knows that if he beats John Duddy on this night, he's got a chance to make some money. That's why he's fought as courageously as he's fighting right now. Duddy, 102, 25 edge, and jab connects in this fight. Now Duddy closing down. Campas slowing down.
Duddy's corner told him to smoke him in his last 2 rounds.
I agree with that. He's got to. But he's got to do it with range, with distance.
Right hand going. Whoa! Look at exchange of leather by both men.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
Will the age catch up with Yuri Boy Campas? 35. He came in excellent shape. 159.5 pounds. Duddy though.
He's backing him up. He's not firing back.
As long as he's moving his hands, he's effective.
He is.
Campas's legs. Are they giving out? They say your legs are the first to go when you get older. Campas not moving as well now.
He's bouncing up and down, but he's not doing nothing with it.
Duddy has to take advantage. Now Campas slowing down. Left hook connects for Duddy. Yuri Boy Campas is ripe for the picking. He needs a lucky shot now. John Duddy is in position to finish him. Campas trying to use all of his veteran experience to hide his fatigue. 38 seconds to go in the 11th. If he can get to the 12th, he can muster up 3 last minutes. Here comes Duddy. He's stolen the last 3 rounds in the last 30 seconds of each round.
Good solid shot by Duddy.
Yeah. Yuri Boy is,
I think he's out of gas.
just trying to get through this now. Unless he's playing a little possum for the last round.
And we'll stay here. Yuri Boy Campas is in pain as he grimaces, walking to his corner. Something's wrong with his hand.
But when you finish punching, do not stand. Don't pull straight out. Because you know what I'm saying?
Man, what a fight this is. Unbelievable. I'm really impressed with Duddy. To come back from that beating he was taken early. Wow.
How many young fighters we know would have just mailed it
Packed it in. You're absolutely right. That's what impressed me. And cut him both eyes from the second round on. Wow, this kid's got some future.
And the MVP for John Duddy, if he is able to go on and win this fight, is his cut man.
No question about it.
Let's go, seconds.
George Mitchell protege of the late Al Gavin. And the crowd here at Madison Square Garden rises for the 12th and final round. And both boxers touch blood. Duddy putting it all on the line now. Campas has an injury, maybe a shoulder, maybe a hand. Duddy can stop him if he just puts his punches together.
Duddy still has to be careful.
Exactly.
He may not have any legs, but the last thing a puncher loses is his punch.
Break! Cut it out! No!
Good job by referee Hubert Earl, but he wasn't even there.
Watch the head.
Right.
Left hook landing for Campas. What a warrior.
Duddy just, both guys going for the knockout.
Yeah. What round?
Right hand gets through for Duddy. The 12th and final round.
Don't hold. Go hold. Break!
This round may determine the fight. It's close. Campas coming back, fighting off his back foot. Punches and bunches. He's a victor.
Break!
And he's showing his ring generalship.
Let him fight, ref. What a fight.
All right, break!
Campas got Duddy to take it back inside the phone booth.
Yeah, and he's beating him in there again.
It's been a brawl from the beginning. 1:15 left. Duddy in green. Campas in red.
Here comes Campas again.
Duddy's hurt.
Duddy's hurt. Let's see if he fights back.
Nuts and guts.
Oh, man.
Duddy's hurt.
He is.
And it's a minute left. There's a minute left.
Let's see if he can hold on.
All right, don't push.
The old man has made a comeback.
He still has the punch.
Can he finish? Now Duddy fights back.
Duddy. What a chin by Duddy. What a fight.
30 seconds left. Fight of the year. Maybe the century.
This fight hanging in the balance.
Yeah.
Right hand. Duddy
Campas.
ties him up. 20 seconds to go.
Everybody's standing in the arena.
Unbelievable.
Campas.
I'd be standing.
Good. Duddy back to the ropes. Oh, what a fight.
10 seconds to go.
Duddy, what do you got left? 4 seconds. They laid it all on the line. Irish John Duddy cut over both eyes. Yuri Boy Campas.
What a fight. My
31
God.
years old.
We ain't passing the baton tonight.
I got Duddy 115, 113.
I didn't learn to count that high. My God. I don't know how you could keep score in this fight.
It's a tough one.
Big time he got hurt.
There you see Campas out of gas, being beaten, bang, right hand body shots, big power shots. Duddy gets hurt in that last round.
These two fighters threw 185 punches in the 12th and final round. The connects, they were 75 of 185, a combined 75 of 185. Campas threw 103 punches. Duddy, 82.
Unbelievable. All I want to do is say, guys, thanks for bringing me into your world, because it's the best place to watch a fight.
It's the sweet science. John Duddy.
No, this was no sweet science.
Both fighters showed tremendous heart. Campas still has some talent left.
Yeah, anybody who says he's shot better get a job.
As we take a look at the total punches, Duddy throwing 856, landing 380, 44%. Campas 786, landing 316, 40%, according to CompuBox.
And Campas looks in better shape than Duddy. Man, what a fight. There's no loser here, I'll tell you that.
No.
But you have to believe that for the John Duddy corner, the butterflies are flying right now. 17-0. They took a chance fighting Yuri Boy Campas to see where they stood.
Absolutely.
Found out a lot as the two gentlemen
they got the real deal there.
shake hands.
A lot of class. Nice to see.
Yuri Boy Campas proving that at 35 he still has something left. John Duddy proving that at 27 he's still learning, but he's got something that you can't measure, and that's heart. Now for the decision. Let's go to ring announcer Joe Antonacci.
Boxing fans, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Tom Kazmarek scores the bout 117 to 111.
Who the fuck? Oh.
Judge Tom Schreck scores the bout 116 to 112. And Judge Billy Costello sees it 115 to 113. All for your winner by unanimous decision and the new IBA middleweight champion, Ireland's John Duddy!
So John Duddy wins a unanimous decision over Yuri Boy Campas. 117, 111, 116, 112, 115, 113. John Duddy becomes the new IBA middleweight champion. And he earned it the hard way.
Oh man, what a fight. What a great, great fight.
Tommy, your thoughts on this decision?
I thought the fight was a lot closer than that, I'll be honest with you. But I can't dispute that, man. They were just, it was too exciting.
John Duddy improves to 18-0 as he defeats Yuri Boy Campas, the former world champion. He now dons a new IBA middleweight belt. Coming up, we'll talk to the 27-year-old. Yeah, can you erase that? Tommy, he's talking to you. You're great.